Greetings to everyone. My name is Tanakov. I'm head of Martech. Uh, it's really great to meet all of you here who is in the hall, and I feel a lot of people online. I just joined last year and really appreciate such events. And special thanks to my team who supports me. I feel your support, guys. Um, I wonder, is there anyone who is the most attentive guy in SDG, me and the most attentive guy in the world, I think, who have counted how many times AI was said today? There were a lot of around 15 speakers, I think, and I'm gonna mention AI in my presentation at least 5 times, and if anyone did the same or even more, it's up to 100 times. Really impressive. So I believe now to what Dmitry said in the beginning that AI is a new tech, and it seems that it's already our new tech. But okay, get to my slides. Before we switch to our results and plans to the next year, I want to make a quick recap of what Martech does. As you can see, we guide the users through the whole entire journey, from the first interaction to their engagement stage and their reactivation on retention stage. So our main goal is to navigate the users through the whole large portfolio of our products, to give them an easy way to find what they want, to learn about our products, and to find what suits them the best. And we already do this with our services on almost all of the products in the holding. Last year was extremely successful for us, as you can see. We did a lot. We had a growth rate of 45% year over year, and we brought almost 70 million US dollars as an additional value on top of the baseline. So we exceeded our initial plan and completed it at 270%. That's really impressive. You ask how we did it. So we did a lot of work with every service in Martech. Starting with retention, we did a lot of features, new features. There was a lot of work with new AI algorithms. There's many ideas and experiments behind it, including new click optimization algorithms, which help us to focus on those who are more likely to communicate with us. We invented deliverability techniques, hello Andre, which helps to deliver more with lower cost. And now we have reduced the cost per each email by 30%, almost. Really impressive. And we did, as mentioned today already, we scaled our services to new products, including Cupid Media. Thanks everyone. Thanks Cupid team. Thanks to my team, CRM team. That was really long and impressive project. We also scaled to Anastasia and to many of our products last year. And last but not least, in this thing, there was a lot of work with experiments and content on CRM team, and we helped there a lot to build and run that experience from the tech side. I think this one of the most important side of the work with retention last year. On the registration level, there were a lot of things were done. We launched trials from Cupid Media to core business products. We have added a lot of new touch points like dating family, Cupid purchase funnel, where we convert users to trial on DC, for example, and Cupid and registration pop up on Cupid Media. Terra had also a very successful year. We did a lot of new features like pop-up to reactivate the users. Again, AI things, localization support, passwordless, and so many. But what I think distinguished last year from the previous, that we went beyond just landings, and we did new features like Tier Optimize, which helps to perform A/B tests, to analyze them, and to reduce the time spent by marketing team to launch new things and get better results. This year, we're gonna beat very successful results of the previous one. We have very ambitious goal of 32 million dollars of additional value that we are going to bring to the business, and this will boost our this will boost the revenue attributed to our services to more than 300 million dollars. Very impressive, I think, and very ambitious goal. You ask how we're going to do this. Basically, we will continue the work with every service, with every main service we have in Martech now, but we're also going to add new features. I'll cover the more details and give more details on the next slides. Retention as a platform now is even much more than just email and push or SMS service. With all the algorithms built in, it's really impressive and powerful tool to communicate with the audience. But we think that it may go beyond. We wanted to capture all the valuable events from the product side in real time and help to segment and customize the audience for much better personalization with reduced time spent on this. The promo management tool and is going to be launched really soon, really like few days after this summit, I think, as a part of this. We will continue the work with AI algorithms and optimization things, which will help us to deliver better results as a part of centralized intelligence. You know, the thing I like about such events the most, when I prepared this slide, there were certain ideas and understanding of centralized intelligence. But after today, I have many more hypotheses, and I think we should widen this understanding, and I'm going to discuss it with CRM team and my team later on. But initially, we understand by this, by centralized intelligence, a central brain on the retention side, which helps to make decisions and decide who and how and what communication should receive and how much. So we believe that this thing is gonna help us in the coming couple of years to significantly reduce time spent, time to market, sorry, and time spent by the development team to deliver more experiments and deliver new ideas. Right. As for co-registration, we also going to continue work with algorithms. There are some of them running right now and some planned for the nearest months to go live. We believe this is a lot of space to do there. And we also going to widen our interaction scenarios and touch points. Currently, email is the only channel where user can realize that he's co-registered schedule on one of the products. We're going to widen it and think that there are a lot of potential to grow. Also, we will continue to polish trials. This is a very powerful tool for cross sales, and we are going to scale some part of the services and best practices to Cupid Media. Hi Ben, I'm going to talk to you really soon about this, and we will go to in-app also. Terra. When you previously thought about Terra, you meant landing pages, and you were right. There were over than 500 landings this year, but now it's much more than just landings. It's a portfolio of marketing tools, which includes, of course, landings builder, uh, AI things, which helps to optimize the page in real time, and A/B testing optimization tools. We will continue that journey, and we're going to do a lot of. We have a lot of hypotheses. The main are highlighted here. One of them is TerraPay Wall, which will be like the experiments will going to be launched really soon, and this will allow users um, to have very consistent path from their registration to the payment without breaking their experience. We believe that there is potential with this feature. Yeah, music, very good. Thank you. And then people, users, they do a lot of choices on Terra. They choose their mood, their what they're interested in, their preferences, and so on. And we believe that these choices are very valuable pieces of data. And this data can be used on the product side for better personalization of user experience. And we're going to do this year too, as an onboarding personalization. And of course, we will continue our experiments with other personalization, AI-powered personalization things on landing pages. I have mentioned new launches. Some of them are mentioned here. The first thing that's going to come really soon, this month, is a concierge. Concierge is a new service, is a new tool. We believe it's very powerful, which allows us to communicate with the users via a new way. It's messages in product. Users are very attentive to messages, and this they think will be used in addition to existing communication channels to engage the audience even more. And the first things that's going to be launched in the concierge will be trials announcement on co-registered products as a new touch point also for co-registration, and discounts for the first purchases for new registered users. We believe in this channel really a lot. And onboarding assistant will be a part of this later on. Single sign-on by Terra House, also a new feature we're going to launch this year, and I'll share later on how and why we think it's really necessary to us. And we will continue a lot of experiments and R&D with other things, like including more consistent experience. Users have a lot of channels, so we communicate with them, and we think that making them more consistent would also give benefits. As it said, forewarned is forearmed. So at least at this point, we know two biggest things, two biggest challenges we're gonna fight against. The first one is really gonna happen soon. New policy by Gmail and Yahoo, which are our biggest mail providers for our users, to reduce the spam rate. So this forces us to do this twice, to reduce it twice, really soon, and we do a lot of things to accomplish this plan. And the second thing is more technical, less business, but still very important. The technology which is used behind co-registration, cross-domain local storage, will have some changes this year, which will limit us, of its usage, of how we do co-registration with the tokens right now. And single sign-on by Terra House is a feature that is going to mitigate this risk and help us to have the service stable later on. I see that I am in the timing. That's perfect. Thank you so much. And once again, special thanks to my team. This is your achievement at first. Thank you, all of you.
Thanks, Svetoslav.